السلام عليكم، حياكم الله جميعا في اخر جزئية من اتوميك هارت. نقول ان شاء الله ان اخر جزئية. انا ما ادري ايش يصير، يمكن خلال نص ساعة احتاج اوقف الفيديو. ما اعرف، لكن ان شاء الله بننهي اللعبة في هذه الجزئية. خلاص انا احس اني كفيت من اللعبة. جاني اجهاد منها. حول. اوكي، نبدأ الفيديو مع لغز. طيب. حلو. اوه اوكي، ابدل بينهم يعني كذا. اوكي حلو، ممتاز. هلو، في احد؟ يوه، لا يطلع لي ذاك الزعيم بالله مرة ثانية. طفشت منه والله، يشرب الطلقات شرب. عذ بالله.
Look at the size of that fucking thing. What is it?
The experiments here involve the creation of neuropolymer endoskeletons for various animals. The goal is to allow them to live in hostile conditions on the outer planets of the solar system.
Endoskeletons. That thing isn't gonna attack us, is it? It's huge.
The specimens here currently lack any neuropolymer brain tissue structure. They are nothing but polymer bodies at this time. They cannot move.
Still, they're freaking massive. Are they for planets with low gravity?
Some are, while others are for planets with high gravity. Research is being conducted for all scenarios. In one of the vats, you can even see attempts to breed an organism capable of living.
اوه اوكي، ليش سلو موشن يا اخوان؟ اوكي. اوه الله، هذا معلمي.
I never expected to see Victor like this, in these circumstances.
Okay.
We used to be thick as thieves, you know. But Victor made too many bad calls. Now look at him.
اوه لا مو معلمي، واحد ثاني. هذا كيف نسيته؟ هذا اللي قتلت، اللي مات بالمسرح وحطيت
We don't have to lose all of Petrov's knowledge.
حطيت راسه بالمحفظة هذه. ومن اللي يركض قبل شوي؟ ذكرني بناروتو، اللي لما يكون وضع خطير وننطر واحد يتدخل ونشوف خطوات بس واحد يركض يقول يا في واحد بيجي.
We'll be able to return the robots to their previous state.
وش معها؟ مقص؟
He's already dead, you creep! Keep your hands off him!
Grenade!
What? وش هذا؟ وش الدلاخة اللي توني شفتها؟ What the fuck؟ منين جت هذه؟ وات وش اللي قاعد يصير؟ اوكي تغير راحت بلاك بارز من فوق وتحت. اوكي وات وش اللي تو صار؟ صراحة غريب مرة غريب. اوكي يلا.
The professor says you haven't slept in 3 days.
واو، افتح الباب. اوكي تغير.
Bottle of vodka. You know I don't like that stuff. My brain is a fortress. You know, when I was a boy, my brother was scared of the dark, so my mother left the light on. It helped him. I hated it. The light interfered
بسم
with
الله الرحمن الرحيم.
I didn't like children's books for the same reason. All those colorful pictures.
اوكي.
The books in my father's library were interesting. History.
تعجبني وش اللعبة تحاول تسوي.
Theoretical
تمام.
physics. Science doesn't try to make the world safer or prettier.
اوكي. المفروض تسلق. طيب.
So, I knew what I had to train for. I made another discovery. A monster in the dark behaves predictably. It can be studied. A monster in the light wears a mask. It is therefore unpredictable.
اوكي. المفروض اروح.
Very much so. Moreover, the light makes us monsters. Do you understand, my boy? More or less. May I turn out the light? Yeah.
شو تسوي الدجاجة هنا؟ اوكي. ضحكني يجي تعليق باللعبة كلها. اوكي. وشو هذا اللي اشوفه؟ طلع خبر اليوم ان لعبة اتوميك هارت حققت اقوى ما بقول مبيعات بس اقوى افتتاحية للعبة الاكس بوكس هالسنة. وشيء صراحة اقول انه يعني تهاني للمطورين. طبعا ما نبي نقول هو اكيد بسبب الجيم باس اكيد، لكن برضو يعني سعيد للمطورين. يعني صح عندي مشاكل كثيرة مع اللعبة، لكن واضح انها لعبة وانتم بكرامة ما ضرطوها، يعني فعلا اشتغلوا عليها بصدق وجهد. لكن صراحة يحتاجوا انهم، انا ما ادري اذا سووا تيستنج على الجيم بلاي صراحة. يحتاجوا انهم يسوون ليكون هذا انا قطة. انا دائما لما تسلق اشوف يدين زي كذا. انترستنج. مثير اهتمام. لازم تعلق. وضع تسلق. اوكي. اوكي ما مت. ف يا ريت لو انهم استشاروا ناس من ناحية الجيم بلاي خلوه افضل. يعني متى نزلت يعني انا لازم نتكلم عن بايشك. بس متى نزلت بايشك الاولى؟ من زمان لها اكثر ممكن عقد. بس الجيم بلاي باللعبة يعني وين حنا؟ صراحة مرة ممتاز. رجعنا. اوكي. طب وين المفروض اروح؟ تسلك هنا. لا فهذا الشيء يعني لو سووا تيستنج على الجيم بلاي صراحة كان في اشياء واجد بيقدرون يتجنبوها. اشياء تقهر صراحة. تطوير الاسلحة مرة مو هو دقيقة خلف هنا مو هو كويس. فكرة ان البلو برنت مخططات يعني لا تخليني افقدها بالطريقة ذي. اللعبة يعني تحاول تكون سنجل بلاير وعالم مفتوح بنفس الوقت. اوكي. الله الله الله. ها لا لا تطيح لا تطيح. اوكي. فشيء يقهر يعني صراحة التطويرات تكون بالطريقة ذي، مرة شيء يقهر يعني. خلاص.
Son of a bitch. What the... Charles, where's Larissa?
She hid before the explosion.
So what happened to Stuck?
Stockhausen was knocked into a vat of polymer by the explosion and is now deceased.
You hypocrite. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. Some doctor you are, you grenade-tossing bitch.
Petrov and Filatova are cut from the same cloth. There can be no doubt about that.
Whatever. We gotta find a way out.
انا فاهم فكرة ان الاجزاء حقت السلاح تكون مخطط، يعني لازم تاخذه، ولما تاخذ مخطط يمديك تصنع السلاح. بس يا اخي خلاص، اذا انا اخذت يعني انت تعطيني مخطط حق سلاح المفروض تكون يجي معه. يعني لما تحذف البارتس.
But none of it matters right now.
So what does matter, you crispy-ass critter?
We have to meet. You need to see this with your own eyes. I'll show you everything.
What do you mean by everything?
You trust Sechenov too much, but he's keeping you in the dark. You have no idea what's really going on. You need to see it with your own eyes or you're not gonna believe it.
You got that right. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You will understand when you see it. I have proof. I'll be waiting in the Academy of Consequences. The entrance is inside the
Academy of Consequences.
I don't.
شو الاسم الغبي ذا؟ أكاديمية العواقب ولا العقوبات؟ أي فاللي يقصده إن من ناحية يعني أنت ليش توزع لي البارتس حقت السلاح؟ يعني تدفها بكل مكان بالعالم. وأصلا يعني ما في أصلا فاست ترافل. وإذا في فاست ترافل باللعب فأنا فوتته. التنقل مرة ما يساعد صراحة. وما عندنا والله أجزاء. طيب ما راح أسوي شيء الآن.
Comrade Major.
Yeah?
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Comrade
Okay,
Major.
هذا وشو؟ هذا وشو؟ أوه وات؟ أوه قالت الزعيم. يلا جيب الزعيم. معلش يا شباب، ابى اغير الخاصية اللي عندي. ما همني صراحة اذا هذا جاء. عندي الفات بوي بنجربه لأول مرة، بيكون شيء مثير اهتمام. طيب نروح هنا. لا نبي نروح هنا. طيب ايوه هذه.
Comrade Major.
Yeah?
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right.
طيب بنروح هنا.
Time is now. Yes, you do, Comrade Major. Otherwise, it will be too late.
Fuck off already, Charles.
يا اخي مودي الصوت مرة ممتاز.
Isn't that what I just said?
Okay. طيب
Who built all these goddamn things?
الله الله الله. لا 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 لا. لا 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 بخسر يا جماعة. يا عمي وش السماجة ذي؟ طق على شو اسمه الزعيم. الآن خير هنا. طيب أنا أوريكم فيه. الدرع المفروض استخدمه. والحياة خلصت عندي. خلنا نروح ناخذ حياة. طيب خلنا نستخدم ذي، ولا مرة استخدمناها؟ لا هذه كثيرة. طيب هذا ما احتاجه. طيب طبعا عندي بندق وعندي رشاش. وين يعني وش التصميم هذا بالله؟ ليش هذا فاضي لازم احطه؟ طيب ما علينا. طب اول حاجة ابدأ
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charlie?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Carl.
تعال وين المتفجرات؟ وينها؟ انا حطيتها والله اني حطيتها هنا. هذه وش هي؟ فريز ذا تارجت، set target on fire. طب كيف استخدمها طيب؟ هذه ذخاير السلاح ولا شكلي مضيع؟ والله مضيع، ما علينا. ما جته؟ اوكي اوكي قتلناه. وش اللي صار توه؟ دم داخل الآلة غريب. يعجبني لما قتلته اختفى عشان يجي هنا ويدمر المكان ده. اوكي okay.
Oh, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull the strings?
What?
Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
اوكي ما ادري اذا شرحوا وش تسوي الرينجز، بس اني ناسي صراحة.
Surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelome, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that.
مو هنا؟
I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
Okay.
A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
I do not detect anyone in the vicinity.
Let's take a look around. She's gotta be here.
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No
شو
data,
السالفة
huh?
اخوان؟
Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
وش السالفة؟ اوكي المفروض انزل هنا. طيب شوف انا امشي قاعد امشي على الحواف، ما ادري ايش السالفة. اوكي هلو.
When they told me that my lighthouse was gonna be ripped out of the ground and brought from Sakhalin to Kazakhstan by the robots.
روح فوق اول.
I figured they were drunk. But nope. It's thousands of kilometers away from the ocean now. Like a museum exhibit. And I'm here too. Like another exhibit. Now sure, I got a raise. Sure, I barely have to do any work. The machines do everything. Lighthouse and I are just a confirmation that humanity can do whatever it wants. But
ما في
what
شيء.
the
اوه
fuck are they guard with all those flying guns everywhere? Huh?
حلو. 23 طلقة كلاش، 12 طلقة مسدس، 6 طلقات بندق. ممتاز. يلا شوف ايش عندها هذه. اشرح لي كل حاجة الآن. خلنا نسكر بيبان أول. أوه لا مو هنا، تحت.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspect that this room has a specific function.
اوكي خلينا نشوف شو يسوون. معليش خلينا نقوي الديالوج شوية. قوي صوت الديالوج.
I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself, but I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelome. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
اوه ما ماتت. اوكي طب خلينا نرجع الاعدادات بس.
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a
هدي
virtual
اللعب،
network.
هدي اللعب.
What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
Okay. Lead on.
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
وش هذا؟
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
Okay.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
يا بزرة لا تغلطين. ولا هذه.
The boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
P1,
Okay.
P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
A man can be repaired.
What?
وش
What was
هذا؟
that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw. Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
اوه بصير مثلهم.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, soldier. You won't even remember a thing.
طب بتكلم عن قصة بعد
Hallucinations are
شوية.
serious business.
ولا.
Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster.
Affirmative. Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
I'm not sorry.
Of course you're not. You were just doing your job, right? Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about it. I loved him when he was different. He was kind, understanding, and didn't kill people.
That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well.
شو
Enjoy
بيزي
the view.
بوشه قاعدين نمشي مع بعض. اوكي. لوت 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 لوت. اوكي. اوه 31 طلقة. ممتاز. اوكي. واضح انه قاعد يدخلني الليمبو
Resist.
عشان نصير مثل ذولي.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major.
كذاب.
But your Voshod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. Doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voshod polymer extension?
The Voshod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles! Why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true,
State your
I should
name
be able to
and
access
personal
the archive
access
right
code.
now.
Crispy critters.
There will be records
Invalid
about you.
name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton
Shasaka.
Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Charles, are you there?
سحب علي.
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now. When he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
So how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the Academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you.
What?
Let's go.
Okay.
Welcome, Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
Allah.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
ما اقدر اختار. بالانجليزي record. Okay.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
لقيته هنا.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
لقيته مقطوط انا هنا. اوكي. وين القاه؟ جوني حاطين رصاص هنا. طيب. فوق.
Here's another one. Okay, play this one.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording. Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective: total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient: Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename: Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him. What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive? And then what?
And then we play it by ear.
Okay.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack the...
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-a-ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well... I guess I would have done the same.
يعجبني
So what are we gonna
الشاتنج
do
هذا.
now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as...
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to...
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under...
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It
But was I really married?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, comrade.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent.
Okay.
As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
لا تقول لي ذولك
Ballet
ثنتين.
and martial arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be... But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrix.
This is... Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
We've got a ride, Major.
Okay.
The launch of Collective...
Okay, let's go.
اوكي. طيب. القصة انا عجبني المشهد.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Oh, shit. Oh, here we go again.
No, not now, not here!
لا 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 لا. هذه ذكرتني ببايشك الأولى. فكرة اللي حنا قاعد اللي قاعدين نساعده.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this?
مع العدو.
Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific fact. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is human greed and human. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. And on this side, they're playing with the power of the masses. Science, shattered to pieces by the husks of books no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality and the lie of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share our knowledge with everyone and combine our minds into a single great collective. Then, science will start to flow within the minds of all the citizens of a unified nation. A great scientific union that encompasses the entire globe. Collective is the hand of goodness, and it is ready to embrace all mankind. Lift up your head and open your eyes, my boy. You understand the weight of a mind deprived of knowledge better than anyone else. Collective will lead humanity to the apex of evolution, without internecine strife, without falling into the abyss of war and hatred.
وين الطريق؟
You are a warrior of science.
Okay.
Take up your sword of knowledge and strike at the very heart of the capitalist bureaucracy. Make the world pure and great. Those who die will be preserved.
Okay.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity. And the red alert
Finally back with us, Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty
launched
close to
as
staying there
planned.
for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat.
هذه أم
Nothing
زوجتي.
but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memories, Sonny.
Okay.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up.
What?
Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
What? قتلتها.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all.
Okay.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Zena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters.
وش يقصد
What the
crispy
hell is
critters؟
going
دائما
on
يقولها.
around here?
دي خليها ببحثها
On the one hand, I've got lying manipulative dicks who claim to be noble Avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
مو قاعد يعطيني. Okay, I'm not laying a finger on I'm out. I have done of this game. لا أبقتله.
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that
Now
arsenal
you're
of yours?
talking, Sonny.
طيب في نهايتين واضح ماني مهتم صراحة. طيب أول حاجة.
Honey, I am extremely worried about you. I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late. And we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But That's beyond me, Sugar.
ما ادري ايش
I
اختار.
can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep
يا اخي
punishing
اسكت
me.
يا اخي. وجع. طيب. اوكي. هذا ما نحتاجه. طيب. هذه واضح انها سلاح، هذه واضح انها ذخاير السلاح مثل يمكن هذا اتوقع ريل جن اتوقع. طيب هذا وش هي؟ Restore health and dodge. Restore energy for a while. طيب انا افضل عشان بس المكان ابشيل الصغار ما احتاجهم. طيب بجيب بس الكبار. طيب الان الذخاير باخذ الرشاش. تمام. البندق مرة يا اخي بيض صراحة. طب عندي ذخاير فات بوي كثيرة، رشاش بعد كثيرة. تن 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 كذا كويس. خمسمية وأربعين كويس.
Saving data.
Then come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
على طول ها نقزنا على المكان على طول. يا السهولة يا شيخ.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything, in case you don't like his answers.
واضح هذه زعيمة. طيب just like you, a twin has the ability to store up energy in order to enhance its attacks. Okay, attack it to take it out. It's stored up energy and weaken your foe's special attack.
Is that left or right? Same difference.
No idea how right you are. Technology, and for what? To kill? How disgraceful. What are you looking at, Major? Fight!
يا اخي وش قاعد تشوفني اسوي يا اخي؟ لا.
Stay alert. This lady has no desire to dance with you. Use everything. Breath. Imagine if there were two of them.
العنبيسة.
Don't give up, Major. We need to get upstairs.
لا اوكي اعطيني اوكي يو سلاح اهرب 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 اوكي طيب اوكي قتال زعيم كويس لا بأس به.
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the suppression of the United States of America, change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown of nuclear power plants. Effective deactivation of the atomic heart of America, complete surrender of the government, and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
So how are they gonna pull that off?
Well, first they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the
honored
power.
members of the Politburo. I am pleased to inform you that the Atomic Heart Project is now complete and ready for launch.
Okay.
At full speed, the GMC-69 geodesic.
هذول الآليين.
Acting as an exoskeleton for a fusion-based neuropolymer creature, the dewdrop is
Fat boy rockets.
Authorization. Major Nichat.
Okay.
Boss?
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Calm down, Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. And it wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo, either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Sheraton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control, who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the stars.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
انا اوريكم كلكم العمليسة. اوكي فات بوي اوه وش هذا؟ لا اعطوني بقاتل. ايوه تعالوا كلكم ايوه.
What in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters. These are cold. Stop messing with my head. So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are.
I tried to bring Blesna back to
La, la.
life, but her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? Which of my other memories have you wiped, boss? And how many
You couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her. I had to do it, or your life would have been a living nightmare.
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing...
For you for so long.
Major, wait.
Right now. Set me free.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from...
Surrender, P3, and give me Sheraton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dimitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Finally.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
You lousy
You
piece
don't
of shit.
understand. Sheridan's manipulating you.
What? شو صار تو؟ What the?
He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Sheridan, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dmitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
Okay.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker, this whole time.
I've had quite enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
Okay. حتى هو
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up!
Okay.
What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dmitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution.
يو ذا على فكرة توقعت ان اللي بيدي عدو يمكن من نص اللعبة او من قبل ما اوصل نص اللعبة بعد. وش هذا المخلوق هذا؟
Sheridan, you're pure evil. What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept. And your thinking is limited. You are a human. A species that will soon be extinct.
Okay.
I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheridan. No.
I changed my mind.
اوكي. طيب وش بتسوي فيني؟ تقتلني؟ وكنا كبر المخلوق. اوكي. قتال التوأم كان كويس، بس اللي صار بالنهاية مرة غريب، مرة غريب. هذول الآليات كلهم جو.
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
اوكي خلصنا اللعبة. طيب اول حاجة بحثت بالكريسبي كريترز وطلعت الاجابة. هذه كريسبي كريترز وجبة فطور سيريال، بدت او صنعت في الستينات. تمام، اتوقع معلومة مرة كنتم متشوقين انكم تسمعونها. اوكي، وش رايي باللعبة؟ اللعبة طيب خلينا نتكلم عن الايجابيات لان السلبيات واجد. انا عجبني واضح ان فيها جهد كبير صراحة، وماني مستغرب انها ماخذة بالمترك فوق 70، هي 71 مدري 70. عجبني صراحة الكات سينز ضايفة جو للعبة، يعني مرة حبيتها. عكس بعض الالعاب مو اقول بعض الالعاب، يعني افكر صراحة في باي شوك ما كان فيها شيء مماثل. وما هذا ما يعتبر ما اخذ نقاط على باي شوك منها، لا، بس ان اللهم اني اضيف نقاط لاتوميك هارت، فهذا شيء حلو. حسيتني يعني مهتم شوي بالشخصية. وش بعد الايجابيات؟ الكامبات والاسلحة متفرقة او متنوعة، خلينا نقول شيء حلو حبيته. لكن الكامبات نفسه فيه سلبيات واجد. فكرة ان الشخصية تطيح مرة شيء بيض صراحة، مرة شيء مو كويس. خله بس يضرني، بس خله يضرني، يعني الحياة حياتي تنقص، الشاشة تقلب حمراء زي اللي يصير باللعبة، بس لا تخليني اطيح. شيء مرة مزعج. اتوقع ندخل بالسلبيات. واحد من اكثر السلبيات اللي هو العالم. الخريطة ما تساعد حتى على الاستكشاف، العالم ما يساعد الاستكشاف. فكرة انه ما في فاست ترافل على حد علمي شيء مرة مو مشجع انك تكتشف العالم. فكرة ان نجي لواحد من السلبيات اللي هو تطوير اسلحة. لما اخذ لي مخطط حق السلاح، المفروض اخذ كل شيء عليه، لا تحط لي مخططات مختلفة علشان البارتس حقت السلاح. شيء يعني وشو ابحث على حوالي او نقول ابحث على 3-4 مخططات لنفس السلاح، فهذا شيء مرة مزعج. واحد خلاص ما يهتم، يقول ما همني اذا اخذت كل الاجزاء كل البارتس بالسلاح، خصوصا انه قاعد يقتل وقاعد اكمل باللعبة. يعني ما احتاج، هل فعلا احتاج البارت؟ ما اقدر اكمل اللعبة بدون، لا ما احتاج، اللهم بس اضافة كذا. تنوع الاعداء حلو، الاعداء بشكل عام تصميمهم قتالاتهم كويسة عجبتني. لكن فكرة ان الاليات او الروبوتات ترجع انها ترجع خلينا نقول يتم تصليحها وترجع وتقاتلها مرة ثانية، مرة بالنسبة لي ما تشجعني اني استمر في القتال. لكن اذا اعرف عندهم نهاية، لا، دائما الواحد يحب خلينا نقول دائما يحب ينظف اماكن زي كذا بالالعاب هذه. بنظف المنطقة هذه كلها، بقتل كل الاعداء. بس هنا كل ما اقتل تجي طيارات وتقومهم، خلاص تتعب انت، تطفش، والذخاير بعد تروح عليك. فانت مرة تحس انك حتى لو انك قاعد تاخذ بارتس عشان التطوير، البارتس اللي تاخذها مرة ما تساوي نفس التطويرات اللي تحتاجها. فانا اقول ليش احتاج اقاتلهم؟ خلي اسحب عليهم. وباللعبة سحبت ناس واجد، سحبت الاعداء واجد. هذا شيء مرة مزعج صراحة. فكرة انهم يرجعون، يمكن يرجعون بس مو بهالمقدار الكثير، يعني كل ما اقتل يجون روبوتات، خلاص تطفش. سلبية الخريطة قلتها. وش بعد في سلبيات؟ ايوه القصة يعني انا صراحة مقدر السيت اب، مقدر العالم والاشياء هذه، يعني الجهد والتعب واضح يعني. لكن فكرة ان اللي يساعدني دائما يطلع عدوي، هذه مرة صارت كليشيه بالقصة الصراحة. وبايشك سوتها لها فترة طويلة مرة، وجبت مثال هذا اكثر مرة. وبعدين بالنهاية تجي اشياء غبية، البنت تتحول فجأة تدخل مكان وترمي قنبلة، شيء غبي صراحة. القصة مي صراحة مشجعة، وفي اشياء صراحة ما فهمتها وماني مهتم صراحة افهمها، ما تثير اهتمامي ابدا. لكن مقدر الارت دايركشن، مقدر العالم اللي بنوه، مقدر ايضا فويس اكتنج بالصوت التمثيلي حق الشخصيات مرة حلو. على الاقل خلينا نقول الشخص الرئيسي واللي كان بذراعي اللي طلع عدو في النهاية مرة ممتازين صراحة. في اشياء غبية بالحوارات تنقال، لكن بالمجمل كان يعني كان صراحة اختيار الممثلين كان مرة ممتاز. وبس صراحة أبمسح اللعبة وما راح ألعبها أبدا بحياتي ولا راح أفكر فيها. هل أنا أوصي عليها؟ إذا أنت عندك جيم باس العبها، إذا ما عندك ألعاب تمام. أنا صراحة تمنيت لو إني انتظرت ما لعبتها بذا الفترة، لو لعبتها في بابريل أو ماي أفضل. سببت لي زحمة خلتني أسحب على تراث هاغوارتس، بس ما في مشكلة. لكن اللعبة لا تشتريها، أنا أقولك ما صراحة إذا بتشتريها اشترها بتخفيض قوي بعد، تكون سعر اللعبة تحت 100 ريال. بس صراحة هنا ننتهي من اتوميك هارت. ان شاء الله بنزل في المقاطع الجاية بتكون ريزنت ايفل المود الجديد من سعد، وبكمل تراث هاغوارتس اللي سحبت عليها، ولازم اخلص تراث هاغوارتس قبل ريزنت ايفل 4 الريميك اللي بينزل. افكر اسوي ماراثون عن العاب ريزنت ايفل، ما ادري يمكن اسويه بالاسبوع الثالث او الثاني من مارش. بس خلي الان بس بركز على المود اللي نزله سعد. ما ادري اذا هو طويل ولا لا، بس يقولون احتمال 6 ساعات الى 8 ساعات. بنشوف. كالعادة شكرا على المشاهدة والاشتراك، وهنا ننتهي من اتوميك هارت، وان شاء الله اشوفكم في الالعاب الجاية. مع السلامة.